Ha, now here is a place I never thought I'd be 3 years after graduating from Vassar. High school? Damn Bush administration screwing up the economy. How the hell do I teach high school students? Why am I teaching high school kids? What was this school thinking hiring me as its first openly gay teacher? Maybe I should talk about this for my first lesson plan. Gross lesson plans. I bet no one would expect my first lesson at this school, teaching some political science, history, fusion, to be about my being a lesbian. Careful, Jen. I know I like to push buttons, but let's not get fired. But I mean, it will be the elephant in the room, Like, I'd rather discuss it, truly educate, have them really understand who I am, than have them speculate, and then I end up losing my job because some dumb cheerleader and her ignorant mother file some false sexual assault case on me. It could happen. They had a PTA meeting about me coming here. Who was that one mom? Jackson or Jameson or something. I'm gonna keep an eye out for her kid. I'll make sure that kid is such an ally, her head will spin. So I guess I have no choice but to talk about it. Let them know I don't hate men. My homosexuality was not the cause of a bitter breakup or just a general disgust with guys. I have plenty of male friends, and I don't consider men inadequate or inferior. Well, except John. But I wouldn't call him a friend, just my sister's idiotic ex-husband. I also wouldn't call him a man. But I think it's important to state that my being a lesbian isn't a reaction to men. It's just how I feel towards women. I'll even throw the F word at them. Important to know what a feminist is, and that one doesn't have to be a lesbian to be one, or a woman. And I could even shock them and let them know that even lesbians can be ostracized from the feminist community, because sometimes feminist thought can rely on the relation between men and women. Oh, and I should let my class know that homosexuality isn't a contagious disease. I love that attitude. It's just so ridiculous. Okay, I will make this an awesome first class. Correction, I will make this an awesome class. I mean, why should these kids wait for culture shock in college? Let's shake things up now and then start spreading the message. I mean, they barely have a sex ed class here, and so much of history and current events are results of sexuality and the other social institutions. I mean, what argument was used so often against black men from slavery until possibly the 70s? They may rape our women. And so for, what more reason to empower common white men to take harsh actions against the black male community? Okay, I need to think that one through a little bit more, but I'm totally on to something here. I mean, look at the 50s. Tell me people weren't scared of their sexualities in the 50s. Gay, straight, bi, whatever. Everyone was being oppressed. I am going to blow minds. It's going to be like one of those movies where the teacher comes to some rundown inner-city high school and saves the day, and it's juvenile delinquent students with their out-of-the-box thinking, except in a middle-class, well-to-do, predominantly white high school. Yeah! I will make true allies of them. I'll have them questioning society as it functions. I'll have them dissecting their own mindsets, discovering why they think the way they do. I'll have them saying, why do I default to heterosexuality? Because it's just a default. We haven't explored what our other sexualities could be. Okay, maybe not that. But I'll have them thinking. What was that quote that Obama made about clinging to religion that he had to retract? I should put that up on the board. And when their parents see their kids as free thinkers and advocates, they'll freak out and make a huge fuss. And then my students will do something to counter that fuss, and it'll make national news. And then suddenly the country will find itself in this discussion on society and sexuality and gender and age and religion and class, and it will be all because of me. And I will win them all over. with this first class, where I'll just put myself on the line, let them know me, and let them trust me. This will be great. Okay, maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself. You know what? Just in case, I'll make a plan B about the election, in case I get cold feet.